everyone, and happy Women's History Month. We are so happy to have you guys to join us. I am Deanna here with my better half, Ms. Lateefa Thompson. We are the co-founders of True Star Media, and we are celebrating women all this month who are raising stars.
And today we are here with Lateefa Harland, a former True Star radio and digital media instructor who is now a broadcasting instructor at Hyde Park Career Academy. And Teefa, you have been an amazing mentor and instructor to working with the young people in Chicago, working with True Star, you raising stars. And I just want to ask a quick question.
Go for it, and thank you.
What make you want to help youth and teach them broadcasting? Like, what's your motivation behind that?
For me, well, I think the first major connection to youth is that I see myself in them. Mm-hmm. Being from the south side of Chicago, seeing a lot of challenges that they face coming up, they are the exact same challenges that, molded me. And just knowing to not give up on those challenges, but to keep going and work past them is mm-hmm. how you start to reach success, or the success that you see for yourself or want for yourself. So wanting to be a voice and an inspiration for that, and then going through the challenges that a lot of Chicago youth face, we need outlets, right? Like, we go through stuff, we need our voice to be heard. We need to let those things out. We need to share our ideas for resolution. We need to share light on different things that are happening. And I've always had two forms that really, one morphed into maybe three. So as a young person, I wrote music, I wrote raps, and I would perform. And, as I got older, I learned different skills, and that music, that writing was an outlet to express the things that I was going through. Mm-hmm. And it's a form of storytelling. I got into radio. Radio was really a form of storytelling, and expressing your voice, and, sharing your thoughts and ideas. And being a music artist, I also gained the interest in just wanting to know how everything worked, because the music is a driving force, but it's not just about the music anymore, right? It's about everything that happens around the music to really reach people and expose people. And video was a huge part of that. Video became the way you tell your story or accent your story, to take it to another level, for people to really, hone in and understand what you're trying to communicate. So I wanted to learn that as well. So really, I learned video just being involved with my own personal process, but I'm passionate about all of it because it's all just a way to vent. It's all just a way to share my voice, It's all a form of expression. And I want to give that to young people, because I feel like if you have that, then you can really kind of take on anything. It's just a matter of not giving up. Right. So really seeing what students go through the same things and seeing myself in them is really my connection. It's my driving force.
That's really cool. And is there a particular moment in your career with True Star that stuck out? I know it was a lot. We always had all the crazy stories.
We did some really awesome stuff. And this is what I love about True Star is True Star always teaches students things that nobody else is stepping into the shoes to feel. Like, no one else was trying to teach students how to be on radio. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, that's a huge career path.
Right.
And it's very, it gets a lot of attention. It's very popular. Kids love music. Kids love kind of the hosting aspect of it, because you're the center of attention and you curating this moment for people that, allows them to be expressive and have fun and kick it. But nobody was really addressing that. When I think about what we did when we took the kids all around the city of Chicago and did the One Summer Chicago video and highlighted all the dope work that they were doing in the program, nobody was doing stuff like that. One of our students that has gone on to do amazing things, Kayla.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
She's bananas.
Because this is what's dope about True Stars. you guys, True Star feeds so many authentic opportunities, right? Not just, oh, we're doing a program where you're going to do something like people in this profession do. You know, we're simulating an experience. No. So Leo,
you are the experience.
You work there. You work there for us. So, with that being said, this is a real job,
right?
Paycheck, real opportunities, and we want to know your thoughts and ideas, and we want them packaged in a certain way. Man, it's just all that. I just love the authenticity of True Star. Like I said, the real opportunities and the fact that you guys do groundbreaking things. You're not scared to try something completely new and completely different.
Man, thank you, Teefa. And we couldn't do it without people like you who not afraid to take the risk, who love young people and want to amplify their perspective and who they are and tap into their gifts and bring that out. So it's actually
like young people.
Right. That's a big thing that, you got to be careful.
Right.
You got to be careful because some people do a lot of things like this and work in, avenues like this for a check.
Yeah. Right.
And he hits fillet.
They do.
His fillet. Yeah. And I, as a teacher, I've learned that a kid may not remember what you taught them, but they remember how they felt around you or how you made them feel. Mm-hmm. Like I've had students that I thought were in my class and we were super cool, but I just felt like everything I taught them was, it was going like bad. They like, yeah, you cool, but I'm not, And then I will see them later in life and they'd be like, have so many keys that stuck with them. Just gems that I dropped here and there that stuck with them that they were able to use at a later time. And that was due to how they felt in the presence of me in the classroom, the culture of the space and the environment and the people involved. So that's really important. That's really important.
Teefa, you are such a talent. You are a rapper, a songwriter, a performer, an on-air personality, a producer, a videographer,
an editor,
and such a phenomenal creative. And
a mom.
And a mom.
First and foremost, a mom.
And a phenomenal woman. And we recently saw you back recording with Shauna and relaunching the infamous Syndicate brand. And I have to say that I was, I think, a freshman or sophomore in college when the infamous Syndicate album came out down in Florida. And me and my roommate, we played that album back constantly. So honestly, I've been a fan of yours before I even met you.
Well, you have bars, Deanna. People don't know you got bars.
I mean, but not like Teefa. That's when girls could really, really rap. Like you have to be really good.
You had to think about what you wanted to say.
Right.
Yeah, it's not to put down the female rappers today whatsoever, but you had to really have the craft. And it was competitive, and it was, for me, kind of scary. But I've been a fan of yours for so very long. And when I met you, to see that you were even bigger and better than what I imagined as a fan listening to your music. A lot of times you meet people you admire in music, and they disappoint you. So it was completely opposite with you. I'm like, wow, this is such an amazing person and creative. So what inspires all this creativity that you have in you? Like, what drives all of that?
I feel like it's a level of madness involved in that. Because who wants to do all those different things? I don't look at it like you was listing off this stuff. I was like, oh yeah.
You like, I do that.
It's just voice, it's just voice. And I really spent some time recently, these past few years, just really trying to focus on my purpose, God's purpose over my life, and really get specific in what God wants me to do. Because like I said, it felt like a level of madness doing all those different things. A lot of times I've heard the saying, what is it? When they talk about having all these different trades, jack of all trades, master of none. Yeah. And I was like, oh my God, is that me? But I feel really good at the things that I do. I don't know.
A few of those.
I think I've mastered a few of them. But when you think about, everybody kind of has that one thing, you know, that they really excel at, and they have the ability to help shift or change the world with that one thing. And I'm just like, God, which one is it? What do you want? Like, what do you want me to do? I don't know. Am I supposed to teach? Am I supposed to rap? I don't know. What am I supposed to do? And I think that it's not about the talents or the skills that I learn. I think that it's about how I use them. And I think that that is my purpose, no matter what skills, is to really just serve and help people, encourage people, and help people find what they're good at, and help people believe in themselves. I really think that that's my purpose. I'm interested in all these different things, right, that relate to sharing my voice. Every time something new come out, we doing videos now, okay, do that. We doing graphic design now, we're gonna do that. But I always use it in that manner. I always use it to try to empower people and to help people identify something that's within them that they didn't see was there. And that's always been my driving force with connecting with students. Mm-hmm. You know, I notice a lot of our students don't believe in themselves. And I probably would not have believed in myself as much had I not accomplished what I did at such a young age with Infamous Syndicate. Mm-hmm. To leave high school and to go overseas to tour off some words that I wrote on a paper because I was healing from some traumas and going through stuff, which I didn't even realize I was healing. I was just rapping the things that I couldn't say to the people that hurt me. I'm like, man, you could do it too.
Teefa, you are amazing. We just wanted to let you know that, and just to let you know how much you mean to us and to young people in Chicago. We really just are honored to have you a part of the True Star family. And everyone, we need you. We need you to continue to seed into True Stars so we can continue to raise stars. So we are raising money all Women's History Month. No amount is too small. You can go to elevate.truestarfoundation.org to contribute so we can continue blessing young people and being a role model that young women here in Chicago need to see. Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Thank you. I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Love you. Take care.